What's up guys, Leslie here again. Massive shout out to my 236 subscribers. This was meant to be a video for my, it's like a 200 subscriber milestone, but this is my, dedication to 236 subscribers. I didn't think of a line for that, but oh well. You see what I'm getting at. Thank you guys so much for helping me break the 200 subscriber milestone. You know, it's just meaningful and I'm getting teary. I want to thank the audience for this Oscar. Yeah, I can't act and I don't know what to say. So yeah, without further ado, my latest project. I want to introduce you guys to the Sin Cannon. This was sort of, I don't know, almost a challenge really. There's a video on YouTube called the Clockwork Bahamut Cannon, and I was determined to do one better. This is the Clockwork Sin, because, you know, Sin is better than Bahamut with Final Fantasy. I'll stop being a nerd now. Yeah, I will give you a quick walkthrough and then we'll fire it. This is my new cannon, the Sin. It's a hybrid cannon. It's a stacked spread cannon. As you can see, it's got multiple layers and it's got a massive 180 shots in total. And that's just so mind-boggling to me. It's just I've never made a cannon this big before. It takes oh God knows how many. I think it's say we've got 90. A lot of shots. It's a lot. I'll work it out when I get up there and I'll tell you exactly how many pieces of TNT it takes to fire this. Now, the big benefit of this cannon, well, the sort of new feature of it is a timer delay. It's got each layer, the TNT, the bottom one detonates first, then this one detonates, then this one detonates. They all fire exactly the same time, but they land on a spot and then bang, bang, bang. There's 3 explosions, and it just does so much damage to things when it hits them. And yeah, I'm gonna load it up. I'm gonna fire it for you now. So here we go. Right, I've loaded the cannon now, and I've just realised I lied to you guys. It's not 180 shots. It's 90 shots. I'm very sorry for misleading you like that. But as a plus side, it takes 180 blocks of TNT to fire this cannon. So it's like massive explosion. On this this is my trial shot. I don't want to blow it to pieces yet because I've had some problems firing it, so I've only loaded 60 shots into it and we're going to fire it and see what happens. That's an explosion. Yeah, for some reason I think I loaded some shells wrong because some accidentally went that way, but I didn't know if you could spot it, and I don't think I can either because now that I got fraps running I'm lagging a little bit. But yeah, they landed, well, I'll show you where they land. They land, oh okay, I'll pause it and then I'll show you when we get there. I thought I'd give you guys an idea of the range of this cannon. This is the damage that came from just, I think I only had 60 shots of TNT in this round. I'm going to put the full 90 in next time, we'll see what we get. But up there, if you see that thing on the horizon over there, that's my cannon. I would say it's probably about 400, maybe 450 blocks away from us right now. So you can see it has a lot of range, does a lot of damage. So yeah, we're going to cut back now, I'm going to fire it, and then we'll come back in and see the damage. Okay, so we're going to fire the cannon with a full complement of shots now. And I've had to lower the render distance as small as possible because I have problems with this crashing. Then I'll fire it and I'll show you the damage in the morning. 1 second, make this light. Okay, right. We're going to go wander off and have a look at the explosion now. Right, so guys, this is the result of the salvo. 90 shots, and it's just pretty much obliterated everything. As you can see, it gets wider in some places, because the way the projectiles are multi-times, they explode and get knocked out in different directions. So it can make a massively wide trench, and it's just, wow, you can do so much damage with this cannon. So yeah, this has been Alessio, showing off the Sin Cannon. Cheers guys, and I'll see you in a bit. So yeah guys, this has been me showing off the Sin Cannon basically, and I am very proud of this project. It's taken a lot of time, a lot of heartache. The cannon's destroyed itself about 7 times, and I've had to rebuild it from scratch, but I've persevered, and yeah, that's the little sort of showcase thing I built to exhibit it. And that's a target for another cannon, which is on the horizon. It's got better range than this, actually, which is very impressive. And there's freaking pigs everywhere, which I hate. But still, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm very, very sorry it took this long to put out, and massive, massive thanks to all you guys for subscribing and maybe telling your friends and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just, oh wow, I'm very, very happy with just the way my channel is thriving at the moment. So yeah, next video, Sandcastle. Wahey! Cheers, guys. It's been Lester showing off the Sin Clockwork Cannon. I'll see you later. Just while it's dark, I thought I'd show you the sort of fuse working to this. This is the charge. As you can see, it's a pretty instantaneous kind of thing. It's exactly the same amount of gates to all the charge, so all of them activate at the same time. As you can see, all the lit ones here, those ones down there, and on that layer, you can't see them very well. You can see little sparkles. Those are all activated with the pull of one lever. But the next one, the shot it's a bit more complicated. If you watch, see on the edge there, all those redstone gates, they flash. Put it off. See again? That's a timer delay. That's a deliberate thing. That's why there's so many gates crammed up in that one space. It basically, I don't know quite how to describe it. It slows the time. It takes a little bit of time for the redstone charge to pass through a not gate, one of those double inverters on the top there. So in that time, you can increase a sort of time delay, and if there's 4 of them building up to, you know, detonating, there's 2 on the next row, as I shall show you now. That's one there, and one further back there, and there's only one on the bottom row. So that bottom row will detonate first, that will detonate later, and then this will detonate last, and as you've seen, the damage is fairly substantial. So the final thing, I just want to show you how this cannon is loaded. It's an incredibly awkward process, but basically, well, we'll start with the charge. Actually, I have to turn all these switches off first, because otherwise the cannon just sort of, it doesn't explode, but it's not pretty. It's just awkward. I don't like it. And it's like, so yeah, I should really install switches back there. But yeah, you drop into the barrel of the cannon by here, and then you whack the first block of TNT for the first layer. And then you work out along this layer, doing these 2 here, and you can do this layer here as well, just in this kind of arrangement, and then you work all the way along. Then you move up to the next layer and go from there, and eventually you will you come to this side and you do the same thing on the other side of the ladder, and you do exactly the same for the shot on the other side as well, and eventually it all it just becomes a massive superstructure made of, well, almost made of TNT really. And then you come to the top and you can climb these from, you can lay these from here, and that's just how it all works. And it's pretty cool. Yeah, and then it all just drops down into the barrel, and then there are explosions, as you've got to be careful though if you set them off like a chain like that, because they knock each other to the sides, and there can be consequences, which is a bit lame. But yeah, that's basically how the cannon works. It's just a normal spread cannon, but there's 3 of them stacked on top of each other. The timer delay circuit is very, very simple to... Oops, sorry. The timer delay circuit is very, very simple to produce. You just stack a load of not gates, and I'll show you that in a Redstone tutorial video or something. And we'll cover that later on. So yeah, that's just how it works basically. I hope you like that.